到哪儿了？小飞机吧？
炸了吗？这空天它崩开了，爆炸开了，太吓人了！
我的天，什么东西啊？那是？怎么了？
查到了。
这有点夸张了，这个。
太夸张了。估计那边可能还有。
难怪这个事儿。可能看你
我没有灭火的呀！
肯定
看着。
我的妈呀！
砸到这儿就着火。
我是急。
哎，这真火！是火是火！我的天！
So we've just moved about 2 blocks away from the tallest building in Beijing, and if you look above the yellow lettering, you can see a gash in the side of the building. That is where we believe, and video seems to show, a small aircraft has hit the side of this building. Again, this is the tallest building in Beijing, the Zhongguozun, the CITIC Tower, one of the tallest buildings by roof height in the world. Police have asked us to move a little farther back from the scene, but there is calm here. So right now, we're trying to assess how exactly this happened, how exactly an aircraft diverted from its flight path. But right now, the main streets in the central business district area surrounding the Zhongguozun are off limits. Police are asking people who have taken out their cell phones not to take pictures, but there are plenty of images on social media of people who are hurt down below. And we're trying to assess how exactly this could happen in the financial center of Beijing.
而且也比较低，在我加入里面，上面还有一个就是。
真的很厉害。对，就是在那拍，不然拍就不来。
来接锅啊，接锅送礼。
Beijing authorities have released no details about the crash, including whether this was an accident, intentional, or what the pilot's motivation could have been.
不让拍照，先生。啊？不让拍照。No， 不让。
Police on the scene stopping people from taking pictures or videos. Posts of the scene quickly erased from China's strictly controlled and censored social media.
This is all like what always like Chinese social media, how it's worked. Like there's a lot of social media police. They will delete everything sensitive.
Online images showing the plane's registration code seem to point to a domestically manufactured light sport aircraft, a Sunward SA-60L Aurora, owned by a local general aviation company. We don't know how many people were on board, with Beijing's local police division responsible for where this happened, telling CNN over the phone they were, quote, not familiar with the situation. Preliminary flight data from Flight Radar 24 posted online appeared to show a severely deviated flight path for the aircraft. So we're at the base of the building, hours after this crash happened, and a silence has fallen over this normally bustling area of the CBD. Behind us, a couple yards, couple meters across the street from us, there's still police tape that is set up around the perimeter of the building. The tower itself, one of the tallest in the world, the CITIC Tower, standing as a 109-story symbol of Beijing, known across China. For now, the people of China's capital still processing how this could happen in this citadel of a city. Now Saturday morning, and as we zoom in, you can see just below the 100-level stories, you see that tiny rectangle of black. That's where the small aircraft, the Sunward SA-60L Aurora, crashed into the building. This is the Zhongguozun, the CITIC Tower, just before 7 p.m., just before the sun was setting. And I mean, as soon as we were able to see the cascading amount of debris showering down from the upper heights of this building, setting fire to a portion of the lobby on the street below, you know, I think that people back home in America could envision this like Washington, D.C. You're not supposed to have any aircraft anywhere near where we are. It's about a 20-minute drive from our position here to the Forbidden City and Tiananmen Square. All drones across Beijing are off limits, heavily restricted. Commercial aircraft are not supposed to be anywhere here. So if you're watching this at home and thinking, you know, that's just a tiny bit of damage, the point here is that in this heavily fortified capital, to your point, Jake, that the Chinese Communist Party is going to have to look at how in the world a tiny aircraft got into this heavily restricted airspace and crashed into one of the tallest buildings in the world, Jake.
大家好，我是主播周玉琴。很多的朋友告诉我们，选择原版的太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌，它添加有羽衣甘蓝，健康再加分。而有睡眠困扰的朋友们，赶快选择蓝色包装这一款晚安加强版，绝对是更有感。每日克菲尔，时刻美好 ，Good Feel Good， 请上快点购为健康下单，而且要记得输入推荐代码，有额外的折扣优惠。太阳星全效克菲尔益生菌基础版、晚安加强版，新包装改版，内容不变，抽取更方便。要吃就吃最好的。